I'm Roxanne Durhodge. I'm a psychotherapist and author and speaker. I've just written my first book, A Therapist Insider's Guide on Relationships, Healing the Past. So what I'd like to share with you is a little bit about my beginnings. I was born in a little island of Trinidad and Tobago. Pretty happy-go-lucky child. I would say that for the most part, a privileged upbringing with a bit of uncertainty. However, I find that I was able to pull through those things and achieve a lot of very good things at a very, very young age. At age 11, I think I remember sitting, out in the Caribbean, under 90 or 85 degree weather and speaking to my friends about all the things that little girls talk about, which were mostly, I would say, boys. And I was able to start to kind of get a sense that I could make a difference. My friends wanted to talk, and then I felt better when I was able to share something with them. So at that quite young age, I realized, wow, I think I can make a difference out there in helping people. So off I went and went off to school and then became a psychotherapist. I would say for the most part, I did well in school. My family relationships, even though they weren't ideal, they were quite loving, and I achieved a lot of success quite young. And then got married also quite young and stepped into my career full blast, creating, I would say, what I would say would be the perfect image, and then came along my son who made the picture quite perfect. What I realized, though, was 5 years ago is that I would say the last 10 years of my marriage were less than ideal. But what I was able to do, because I'm quite resilient, which I think unfortunately at times can be a bit of an impediment, I was able to keep that perfect image afloat. And then 5 years ago, there were changes in my marriage, which I could no longer pretend were not there. There was lessons that I needed to start to teach my young son, who was now 8 and becoming a young man, who could notice a lot of things that his parents were hiding. And then I stopped in that my corporate career ended, at which point came the birth of my book, which is all about my story and how I made the changes in my life to live a more authentic life. So if you can relate, maybe you are in that perfect situation, or should I say, from the outside it is perfect. Maybe you've been down a bit. Maybe you're kind of thinking, I've outgrown my relationship, or maybe I'm repeating some of the patterns with my children that I thought I should not or would not like to do like my parents before me. You can probably chat with me a little bit more and see how I can help. So look forward to hearing from you, and you can check out the website roxannedurhodge.com for a bit more information.